Starting right now.
All right, it's another time to prepare for trouble and make it triple.
Hello.
Your little rocket grunts are back with another podcast, another episode of the Rocket Report. Here are the co-grunts.
Bonjour.
Hello, hello.
So, I know we talked about in the last episode we were going to talk about Pokedex entries, but I'm going to just kick this door right open to something that's probably going to get a lot of hate. And not from people that are actual fans of the series. This will be your scalpers and resellers that are going to hate this video.
Yeah.
So let's begin. What's your takes on the scalpers and resellers before I throw some stuff out talking about them?
I think they're bad. They make stuff difficult to get a hold of.
Which I can understand, people wanting to take advantage of it to make money or however. I mean,
Oh
that's
no, I
everything,
I can't understand.
but they do it to degrees that don't even make sense.
I'd understand buying a few boxes to make money off of it, but it's crazy because there's a good example of how crazy it gets. In one extreme case, in LA, shoppers brawled at a Costco over Pokemon 151 boxes. Prices were marked up. Resellers, the packs were meant to retail under $60, but sold on secondary markets for $90 to $200 each. Even some listed over $1,500. So you're telling me, and I've even seen videos like this too. It wasn't the 151. It was the Venusaur Blastoise box, and it's at a Costco as well, and even some at Sam's Clubs where they set them on these pallets, and these grown adults get in there and they get in fights over Pokemon cards
Hmm.
just so they could resell them. And another horrible issue is it's not just people that don't own stores that are doing this. You have actual card shop owners that go to Walmart, Sam's Clubs, Walmart, Target, whatever sells the cards, and they're buying them up so they could just mark them up. Which I guess part of that as well, since we do know a place that sells cards. Thankfully, they don't do this. Said that it's hard to get Pokemon cards right now, but they're not going to buy scalping cards so that they could sell them.
No.
They did make it clear that it was hard to get them. But you do have stores that are scalping the cards and selling them at a higher price. Thoughts?
Like I was
Uh,
saying, I can understand when people buy like to resell. Obviously, they want to make a little money on it too, so I can see them jumping the prices a little bit just to where they make something off of it. You know what I mean? But just to the degrees that a lot of these people will jump these prices, like what you were just talking about, it's absurd. It really is.
I mean, there are some places where you can still buy Pokemon cards. Like, for one place that you definitely can't buy Pokemon cards, which is surprisingly the Pokemon Center, the official site. All that stuff, anything card related, is sold out. Amazon has some Pokemon cards still. I'm not going to say what packs, that way they don't go look. But then again, who knows if anybody's going to watch through this to get to this part of this video. But like what scalpers do and bots, they buy out all the stock instantly, often automated bots, and relist items for 150 to 200% above MSRP.
Which to
yeah.
me, that like I said, that's just absurd. I mean,
Retailers mimic scalper prices. One Redditor noted Target increased prices on prismatic Elite Trainer boxes to 135 and surprise boxes to 25, way above the standard thing. I haven't really seen that. I don't know if that's true, especially from a comment to Reddit. And then again, I haven't went to a Target and looked for cards. Surprisingly, I have found cards at certain Walmarts.
Um, these people are
I
gonna
haven't managed.
watch me have trouble with this Pokemon.
what's fueling the scalper frenzy is artificial sacrity or I wrote this crap down and I can't read my own writing. Some
I
collectors suspect underprints by publishers play into the scalper's tactics. New demand surged the Pokemon market boom driven by nostalgia content creators. Investor hype makes cards a target for quick profit. Like an example, I'll give you an example. We do pack openings on this channel. I do the pack openings on this channel. I got quite a few packs of cards, but I don't have
forget that
like
now.
scalper amount of cards. Like I have enough where I could probably do a couple daily pack openings for a couple months. But I didn't go in and buy every single one out. I still leave, like, good example, me and Cole went to Walmart. I bought two of these mystery power boxes, one of these box sets, and that's all I got. However, they had several of the box sets of the ones that I bought. They had like 6 or 7 more of the power boxes, and they had some of the Pokeballs. I didn't buy all their stock out. I could have easily bought all the stock out if I wanted to and threw it on credit card debt and then cried about my credit card, but I didn't do that, and I also didn't do that because I didn't want to take it away from other people that want to get the cards. I don't want to be one of those jerks that just goes in just because I want to make sure I have enough product to
Oh
do
my god.
pack openings on the channel and make it harder for other people to get. I would rather honestly have to miss uploading several videos opposed to buying all the Pokemon cards and making it hard for other people to get it. I would skip several video episodes of daily pack openings and stick solely to doing the podcast episodes until I was able to get the cards again. I wouldn't ever buy all the stock out and make it hard for others to get.
Yeah.
So, what's your feelings? What's your feelings on people who actually do buy all the stuff up? Because, like I said, you even have store shop owners, you have the eBay sellers, and they're buying it all up. There was a video recorded that was at a Walmart where this card shop owner bought every single pack of Destined Rivals. All the booster packs, the Elite Trainer boxes, every single one of them. There's several videos where you can see where people are fighting over the cards and just buying them all up. GameStop does it good in a way.
Oh my god. Yeah.
GameStop at least has a limit. To an extent, a limit. We learned that yesterday when me and Cole went to GameStop and got some of the Pokemon cards. For pro members, they're doing this temporary thing where for the booster bundle boxes, and then they had the Prismatic Evolution EV set, Prismatic Evolution set with a poster. You're only able to get two of the Destined Rivals booster pack boxes, booster boxes bundle thingy, whatever
No.
it's called. And what was that, Cole?
Just ignore me. That's me messing something up.
Damn it, Cole.
Saying. Okay, y'all talk. I'm trying to remember what I was saying.
I don't want to think it's a Zubat, but they should really need to do something about all these scappers. Like put like a limit on how much you can buy for the cards. Since they
I remember.
yeah
Go on.
since they know it's a high ticket item.
So, like what I was saying with the GameStop thing, with the pro members, you're able to get two of the Destined Rivals booster pack bundle things, which comes with 6 packs each. Prismatic Evolution with poster, you're able to get 2 as well, so 2 of each. And then for the standard Journey Together booster packs, you're able to buy 10 if you're a pro member. So for normal ones without the pro membership, you were able to get 1 of each and then 5 packs. And then they had the Venusaur Blastoids box, and they only limited that to 1.
Yeah.
Well, that does work in a way. That one disadvantage is allowing 2 of the, since they did have limited stock on the prismatic aspect. I think that probably should have also been limited to 1 box too. Considering even when we had got the box, they said they might have enough for like, because me and Colt both got 1 box because he's going to probably do some unboxings as well too, or pack openings. I don't know, or if he's just going to leave that up to me. But they said that they probably had enough for 3 more people to get 2 boxes if they would go that way. So I think that maybe they should have just limited that one to 1 as well, like they did with the Venusaur Blastoise one.
Yeah.
But it's better than other places like Walmart, whoever, all the places that MJ Holding, that vendor distributes their cards to, don't really put a limit on the cards, and even if they do put a limit on the cards, it's not enforced. Then again, these retail employees really just don't care. Stand there and police the Pokemon cards all day. But if they did it smart and they put it behind the registers, like they should at this point, or you have to buy it at like the customer service area, then it would be easier to handle.
It definitely would.
I think it would just be so much easier. I mean, here's an example of how much our prices marked up. Here's a good example. Elite Trainer boxes and bundles are inflated by retailers and scalpers. On Reddit, a collector noted the Elite Trainer boxes being sold between 75 and 160, binders at 90, stickers at 40, and posters at 60, and that's well above MSRP from Target, Best Buy, and Walmart. But I haven't seen, like I said, I haven't seen Target, Best Buy, or Walmart jack up the prices for the cards. The only things that I have seen jack up the prices for the cards are on third-party sellers, on Amazon, Walmart,
and then
you're just going to keep blurting random things out, making me lose my train of thought.
I told you to just ignore me.
I can't ignore you. Add to the conversation, not play Who's That Pokemon. Another user reported that local game stores are marketing prismatic evolutions at 2 to 3 times the MSRP price. Estimated profits and loss. One user calculated that Prismatic Evolutions Elite Trainer box retailing around 60 was resold on eBay for 110. After fees, shipping, scalpers might make clear around $80 profit, which is actually true. But then again, you also have to that don't hold up, considering if they had the people pay for the shipping. Because I'm pretty sure most people that. Let me just jump over to eBay. I'll read some prices. Well, y'all discuss.
I mean, while he's doing that, we mentioned earlier about like the bots or whatever that go in and automatically do that.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have it where you can have a bot go in and purchase that stuff.
Well, that was a big problem with the
Xbox,
PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
I mean, the math that I just said makes sense, but that's only if they aren't charging for shipping. Which shipping, basically, as an eBay seller, you could set the shipping price for whatever you want it to be.
Oh my god, Marsh Tom.
There's here's one on there: Pokemon TCG Prismatic Evolution Elite Trainer box Sam's Club bundle. They have 5 of them listed together. And this is one that you can bid on. The shipping is $17.93. They have the bid right there with 43 bids. It's at $405. And then retail chains playing follow the leader. GameStop has been listing Destined Rivals products with 20 to 33% markup. Booster packs from... I haven't seen a big markup with them. But then again, if you're saying that retail chain... That's what I'm looking at, saying that retail chains are doing that, then Walmart's twice as guilty because their general card packs are $9. If the booster packs are actually retail for $4.49 to $5, then Walmart's and different places sell them for $8, which isn't too much for a pack of cards. But I'll give you a good example of a place that has their cards totally marked up, and I'll tell you a good place where you could actually get them for a good price. Comic Monster, when they have the cards in there, sell them for a decent price, in my opinion. I think it's $8, $8 to $9 a pack. But like I said, even the owner of that shop said it's hard to get the cards, and he's not going to buy scalper price cards because he'd have to sell them for double the rate just to make the money back, and he's not going that route, which I really respect that. But I do think it sucks that it's hard for him to get the cards.
These people are gonna laugh at me.
What did you do?
I'm just playing terrible today.
So, there's there's a mall. I'm just gonna be honest. The Concord Mills Mall in North Carolina is actually a pretty good mall, but there is a store in it called Random Fandom. Their prices are absurdly high.
They were.
And I talked a little bit about this in the last podcast episode. I didn't say the name of it. And I'm not trying to talk bad about the place. Do sell however you want to sell. But the prices in that place are insane. You could even you look at the Google reviews for this place, and it even mentions how high the prices are. They sell their Prismatic Evolution boxes for $160, and that's before tax and everything. They sell their individual Pokemon packs, like 151, you name it, for $16 each. Most of their stuff is way above price. Stuff ranging between bundle sets where you could get the bundle box of certain packs, and those sell for about $150 each. And I really don't know how many you get in that. It has to probably not be too much. Let's see. 16. They sell the packs for $16.99 each, so I might as well just say $17. You're basically almost getting... You're not getting many packs for that. And that's $150 right there before they tax it. I like the whole premises of that store. It's a Pokemon store. That's cool. But the prices is what hurts it.
It does.
What also hurts is the fact there's another store in that mall called Video Game World. Their prices on certain stuff isn't any better. Their Prismatic Evolution box is $130. They have a Destined Rival. This is their Elite Trainer boxes. They have their Destined Rivals Elite Trainer box for $115, but that's basically about the price. Certain things in there aren't too highly priced up. I mean, I saw the 151 Mew box in there, like big box that comes with a freaking playing card mat. I think it's the Ultimate or something, or Premium. They had that marked up to $500.
Dude.
But they're single individual packs they have in there. They were selling for $8 each. Another good place that I'm not going to tell all my places I get my cards at. Never mind. I don't want everybody to go scalp those, but there's some places that are...
Yeah, I was about to say something.
But that's the one thing I saw. Those two places, they're just a contradiction, but it's going to be hard to compete with Video Game World when your prices are double what they sell them for.
Yeah.
And your your individual packs are double what they sell it for. Where you get to Video Game World and buy several for $8, and then versus Random Fandom where you basically pay 16 plus for a pack of cards. All right, I'll let y'all say some stuff because honestly, it really ruins the thing. It makes it harder for younger fans to get into the card. Young fans and casual collectors are priced out of the products meant to be enjoyed, not resold. One parent recalled
No,
3 kids cried when they saw the binder prices soared to 90. Okay, that's sad for the kids, but
It ruins everything, not just the cards, but basically,
local shops get emptied out by fans before fans can buy multiple. It's just an issue. It's just emptying the stuff out.
yeah.
Like I said, I get you want to make some money off of it. And one of the other things that doesn't make it easy is the fact that when you buy from resellers, you don't even know if you're getting anything good. So you could pay
No.
$16 for a thing, but they could have opened those packs. I'm not saying the place in the mall does that. Random Fandom. I don't think they do that. I would say they don't do that. It's just high priced cards. But like I'm saying, when it comes to eBay, it's hard to know because you could open the cards, resell them.
take out
And
whatever's good, replace it, and
yeah,
go
as
from
long as
there.
it
Yeah.
goes in that set, it works. And that's one of the things that you do have resellers doing. But like I said, it makes it harder for you to get younger fans into it. Like summary table. Here's the summary table I looked at. Prismatic Evolutions, Elite Trainer Box, 50 to 60. Scalp price, 110 to 160 plus. That's 200 to 300% more. No, I have not seen GameStop sell. Let me look this up. Let me get to GameStop. Because I don't know if this is true. Because I'm just reading some stuff offline. Get my facts and everything. This one thing's trying to say Destin Rivals. It's selling for 160 with GameStop. Oh no, this is the whole box. Okay, so the Destin Rivals booster box. This is like a whole box of them. Is actually marked up pretty high. It's marked up to about say 199 for pros. It's 189. So yeah, they do have their stuff marked up too.
To me, though, some of those things like that, you kind of got to look at the stores too, depending like what they're specializing towards.
Yeah.
You know, like somewhere like your retailers, like Walmart and stuff like that, probably wouldn't be quite as bad, just because that's not necessarily something they're, I guess, specializing in.
Okay, so Pokemon trading cards, Scarlet and Violet. This is the Japanese edition. Electric. They don't even sell them online. I'm noticing this because I want to see if I can buy some of these packs online, but there's over $100. Like I said, I know some good places, and I'm like I said, I'm not gonna be the type of person that just buys it all out.
Yeah, same here.
I don't want to ruin it for anyone. I don't want to mess it up for anyone. I want it to be fun. Oh, I wish I could buy this because I'd so add this to my cart right now. They need to make it where you can buy it online too. But then again, that would be scalped up. So
It definitely would.
let's see how much Amazon sells the stuff for. But yeah, I'll add some doubts. So I do this research real quick.
These people are gonna watch me play this game and just say some awful stuff.
Okay, so here's a good example. So I was talking about GameStop. So GameStop sells their Journey Together, Scarlet and Violet Journey Together, build a battle box for $20.89. And this could also be a third-party seller, so I'm not saying it's all Amazon. But their Elite Trainer box is $92.99, and it sells for $50. Their Booster Build Battle thing sells for $44.99. There's another one where it's 140. Okay, this is definitely resellers. But yeah, like I was saying, it's the resellers. Oh no.
What?
Sadly, your resellers, unfortunately, I don't think are anything that the problem's going to get any better anytime soon.
I kind of like how this looks. I want to add this to my cart for later. Y'all have me over here window shopping now. Actually, I have me over here window shopping.
I'm supposed to say that's just you, man.
I was going to say, we have nothing to do with it.
Yes, you do.
Nope.
I mean,
It's all you.
Now we're getting somewhere.
but anyways, what's your thoughts? Any other thoughts before I just see if we should wrap this up or not?
Uh, Nothing I can think of.
You know, I think we've about really touched every topic for it, so at least that I can think of.
I mean, I guess wrapping it all up, like I was saying, when they do this, it makes it harder for you to get new fans into the stuff. It makes it hard for anybody who want to buy it.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a little small Pokemon collection before we started the channel, and I sold it because I was like, well, it's hard to get the things, and then I got back into it again, and it's like, I really want to get back to my Pokemon card collecting, even though it's going to be incredibly difficult. But I say the worst thing is when you have your local game shop owners. The last thing I'll say is the worst thing is when you have the local game shop owners mimicking scalper logic, charging
Yeah.
steep markups instead. Like it's the one place we go. Don't do that. They don't even want to associate with buying scalped items that because they don't want to have to sell it for a higher price. And that's the Comic Mart store. They have good prices. That's just an overall amazing place to go. You can get cards when they have them there. They have different cards there.
My
It's not all
baby.
Pokemon.
One shot my pillow.
Good card prices, different cards there. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up. That's all I have. I just want to say blasting off and let y'all go about what you need to say. Blasting off again.
Well, it's been a time for type of the scalpers, and
Hopefully, that whole thing will get better over time, even though unfortunately I don't feel like it will. But I mean, guess only time will tell.
stop using super potion. Yeah, that's one thing. Well, y'all won't see the end of this gym battle, but I'll tell you how it goes until the next one. All right. We'll see y'all.